Hi everybody, this is Eugene from Screenmeet, and I want to show you how to use Screenmeet's app for Zendesk Chat, also known as Zopim. So the first step is to ensure that you have installed the Screenmeet app for Zendesk Chat, and then our screen sharing functionality will be available inside of the chat sessions that you access either inside of Zendesk or Zopim as a standalone. However, you do have to be a customer of both Zendesk's support solution as well as Zopim in order to use Screenmeet for Zendesk Chat. First, what you should do is log into your standard Zendesk support dashboard and just activate the chat application through the top bar here by clicking on the Zopim chat icon. Now, you don't have to do your chat through here, but this just sets up the authentication so that when you go back to your Zopim dashboard, as you're seeing here, this Screenmeet app will be available. So you do have to do that initial kind of authentication through Zendesk. So once you are in your Zopim chat, now I'm going to simulate a session as someone who's chatting with support so that you can see how, as the support agent, you'll be able to request to see the other user's screen. So on the right here, I have my end user simulation where I'm going to start a chat with support. So I'll say my name is Joe Demo user, and I'll say, how do I use your website? And I'm going to put my email as, Joe, not a real email. And I'm just going to make sure I'm online so that actually becomes available. So I'll say, I need help. There we go. And I just got that notification inside both Zendesk and Zopim. I'm actually going to just close my Zendesk UI. So I'm going to serve this request through Zopim. And as you can see in this bar on the right here, there is a request screen share button that is now available. So I'll say, hi Joe, what seems to be the problem? Say, I don't know where to sign in. So here's our hypothetical chat session, and as the agent can say, I can help with that. And now, as the agent, if I want to ask Joe to show me his screen, I'm going to click on Request Screen Share, which launches our Screenmeet app. And the first time you're using it, it will ask you to sign in with your username and password that you've made for Screenmeet. So I'm going to sign in with my login. And once I've signed in, before I request the screen share, just a couple of more pieces of information to fill in. First, just the name of the screen sharing session for the records, which by default will get named to whatever the chat is named. And then whatever the name that you wish the actual end user to see when they get requested, when they get the request to share their screen. So I'm going to say Rosky from Screenmeet. And when I click Request Screen Share, this will automatically send a message to the end user with a link that they have to click on in order to activate their screen share. So if you look in the right over here, as the end user, I got this message from the support agent. So I'm going to click on this to share my screen, which launches in the new tab here. And when I click Install, it prompts me to install the Screenmeet plugin, which will allow the end user to screen share. So I'm going to say Add Extension. And as soon as that gets installed, you can see this landing page detects that and goes right to the next step of the wizard, which again says that Eugene from Screenmeet has requested permission to see your screen and to start screen sharing. Click in the share button below, and then choose what you want to share from the next dialog. So we do that, and we see we get this dialog now where we can choose to share either an entire screen, we can share a particular window from an application, or we can even share a particular tab from Chrome. So I'm going to choose to share my entire Chrome application window, and I'm going to click share. And now you see several things have happened. One, as the end user, I see this red bar at the bottom that says I'm now sharing my screen. And for the agent, this panel has changed now that the session is live, where the agent now has the ability to see whatever the end user is screen sharing. So let's click on View in New tab, and this will open the agent's view into what the user is doing. So now if I use the web as the user or do anything in this window, so maybe I'm on Amazon.com, trying to figure out how to do some online shopping and create an account or whatever, you can see as I'm browsing this website, it's being screen shared to this other window here. And that's what the agent would see as the user is browsing the website. So, they can continue chatting, say, great, now click on the shopping cart. And so the user will still continue getting those chat messages in their original window, which again we can even see as the agent chatting with ourselves. And I think you get the point now. And as the user, I can choose to end the session at any time. So I could choose to click on Stop Sharing to end the session. Or the agent can also choose to end the session from their end by clicking the End Session button here. So I'm going to go ahead and do that. And that will have completed our screen sharing session with the user. And if we needed to make a new one, for example, we could just click Create a New Screen Share Session, and that would create a new link. So if I click this button again, you see it just sends a new URL to the user because these codes are one-time only use. And if the user ended the session too early or need to show them something else, you can make an unlimited amount of these screen share invites from any chat session that you have. So that's all I wanted to show you as far as our Screenmeet for Zendesk chat app. Hopefully this was a useful training video for you guys, and look forward to talking to you later. Bye bye.